Despite the fact that manicures and pedicures are seemingly non-essential services, many women cite them as a necessity for living in an upper class and professional society. Women who consider themselves business professional or upper class elite utilize manicures and pedicures as a form of identity construction in order to reaffirm themselves as elite women. While this process of identity construction includes the desire for beautification, women who get manicures and pedicures for identity construction also create their identities as upper-class women through the ritualistic pampering they undergo. The pampering process involved in manicures and pedicures, but especially in pedicures, requires a technician to lower herself before the client in a servile fashion that indicates and develops the client's status as elite. During the pampering process, the client is treated in an almost aristocratic fashion. Both the process of manicures, which involve the beautification of the fingernails through trimming, shaping, and painting, and the process of pedicures, which involves the same treatment for toenails, seemingly serve no practical purpose. Aside from basic hygiene requirements, which could easily be accomplished without going to a special salon, there is no fundamental benefit to having beautified nails. In some cases, manicures can even prove impractical because some tasks are difficult to accomplish with long, over-polished nails. Despite this, women often view manicures and pedicures as necessities. Alright, so what made you decide to get your nails done today?
I work for a company that people are always seeing my nails. I also feel like because I work in a professional setting, it's important that I look professional. That includes what my nails look like, because even though people don't think about it, it's something that people oftentimes notice.
In this interview, manicures and pedicures are cited as necessary components of a professional wardrobe. The respondent, who frequently mentions she must have manicured nails because she works in a professional setting, seems to view having manicured nails as a basic requirement, like having cut hair or wearing makeup. While getting manicures and pedicures are processes of beautification, it is interesting to note that women do not seem concerned with how they appear to men. Rather, women feel beautified nails are a prerequisite for being considered professional, and therefore undergo the process as a means of creating their identity. Because women are primarily interested in identity construction and looking the part, the quality and longevity of the service is cited as the primary concern about the service. When asked about her best experience, the respondent said,
The best experience I can think of was definitely the first time I went to the nail place I currently go to. I had been a couple places where I had had bad experiences, and I was having a hard time finding anywhere that I liked. I was actually ready to give up on finding a nail salon altogether, and my friend took me into this salon, and they spent so long making sure they looked perfect, and each and every nail was the same length, and just really detail-oriented ladies, that I was really impressed. And then I thought to myself, well, we'll see based on how long my acrylics last. Well, 6 weeks later, I realized I hadn't even been in for a manicure again because they still looked so good I hadn't needed one. It had totally escaped my mind.
She does not reference any other factors, such as price, the amount of pampering, or liking her technician. With aspiring professionals, it is the professional look that trumps all else. Conversely, one respondent, who is a stay-at-home mom and does not identify as a business professional, reported not caring about manicures and pedicures. So are manicures and pedicures something that you get regularly, or was this just a special occasion?
It was a special occasion.
Okay, so on a special occasions excluded, how often would you say you get your nails done then?
Every few months.
So not too often.
No.
For hygiene and beautification, however, because women can more easily and more cheaply care for their nails at home. Unlike haircuts, which must be given by a professional, women are capable of doing their nails on their own. They choose not to do this, however, despite doing other beautifying tasks at home, such as applying makeup. Additionally, there are many activities performed during a manicure and a pedicure that do not contribute directly to the finished product. The purpose for which women get manicures and pedicures therefore goes beyond requirements of self-presentation. When asked why she gets manicures and pedicures, one respondent said this.
Yeah, well, you get to put your feet in a hot tub to soak them in, and there's like jets in the tub. But then you also get to sit in a big massage chair, which is relaxing. They massage your feet. And then oftentimes they don't talk to you a whole lot because they know you're there to relax. So it's time for me to just like zone out or, just do mindless things on my phone, whatever I want to do that involves no one else's plans but my own.
Were their time, a chance to relax, or time to zone out. Most respondents indicated they did not talk to their nail technician during the service. However, they reported that they did talk to the other service providers, such as their hairdresser.
No, I like it when my hairdresser talks to me. Part of that is because my hairdresser and I have been friends for years now, so it's a good time for us to catch up. But I also feel like getting your hair done is not as relaxing as getting your nails done. It's more of a social thing as opposed to a relaxing experience.
The process of getting one's nails done therefore additionally contributes to feelings of being upper class and/or business professional because the technician's relationship to the client is more servile than it is in other industries, because touching someone's feet is traditionally considered gross or demeaning.
Pedicures done.
Since I was 2.
Since you were 2 years old?
Yeah.
Your mom brought you that young?
Yeah, my mom doesn't like feet, so she says it's gross, so she would take me to get pedicures.
Herself before the client in order to perform a number of services, such as the washing of the feet and a massage. Meanwhile, the client ignores the technician, allows the technician to pamper her, and uses this time as me time. In other words, she thinks of no one but herself. Because the services performed during the manicure and pedicure contribute to a client's feelings of elite status and their identity as upper class, women who desire to feel more elite go to spas that offer more pampering, whereas someone less interested in creating an elite identity goes to a cheaper salon that offers fewer services. Because of this, higher-end spas offer a wide variety of services. The process of applying nails in one of these high-end salons requires many different machines and tools, such as massage chairs, clippers, files, pumice stones, ultraviolet lights, and even Dremels. The rigorous process of creating the nail becomes so extensive and so ritualistic, the procedure vaguely resembles an auto body shop as technicians use power tools to strip acrylics, apply paint, cure it on, and move to the next layer. The woman is not only paying for the service, she is paying for the production in order to make the technician more servile. Conversely, one respondent, who identified herself as broke and a poor college student, cited price as her primary concern when choosing where to get a manicure or pedicure. Interestingly, the same respondent indicated she did not like many of the pampering features of a traditional pedicure.
And do all places have these massage chairs for you to do it into?
No, my favorite place back home has they have them, but it's like a thing extra you have to pay for. But a lot of places out here, you have to get the massage chair. They can't just do a regular one.
Do you like the massage chair, or is it?
I mean, I don't mind, but it's less expensive when you don't get it with a massage chair. So I don't understand. Oh, thank you.
Well, if there's a choice, would you pay for the massage chair, or do you?
No.
You want?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I prefer it's not a huge thing to me.
The respondent, who also indicated she enjoys talking to the technicians and has even known some on a personal level, not only does not want to pay for the massage chair, she prefers salons without them entirely. This indicates that this woman, who does not identify as a business professional, does not enjoy the more servile aspects of the treatment. Women who identify as elite or business professional partake in the process of manicures and pedicures, primarily because it is a status symbol they use to construct their identities as elite members of society. For these women, the end result, the quality of the nail, which is what they will be displaying, is far more important than other aspects of the service, such as price. Additionally, these women utilize this time as me time and enjoy the experience of being pampered because it adds to their sensations of being elite. During these servile processes, the technician serves the client in a demeaning manner that signifies the technician is of a lower status, whereas the client is of a higher, more aristocratic status. Conversely, women who do not identify as business professionals are less interested in manicures and in some instances are actually opposed to some of the more pampering processes. These women are more likely to form relationships with their technician and are more price sensitive.